Alright, Degens, we are back opening up some more cards for Degens of the Discord. Today we are opening up for Jammer. It's a box of Heatwave Arena, whatever you want to call it. I know it's got like 7 different names or whatever these days. But we're going to do this again. I actually enjoy doing this. The views probably aren't going to be very good, but it's okay. I actually like doing this. And I have a gazillion amounts of yard work I got to get done today. So there's no way I was going to be able to make 2 videos. So I got to get all that stuff done. So we're just going to do this video. Next week we'll be back to the regular scheduled programming of, you know, looking at top 10 most expensive cards of different sets or different types of cards and stuff like that. I will say I will keep doing this though. If the Degens like doing this, it just won't be a Saturday type video. It'll probably be a video that comes out in the middle of the week or something like that. So looking forward to keeping this going. I really enjoy it. You probably wonder why I have these douchebag glasses on. And that is because I have severe suntan, what would you say, sunglass issues going on today. Okay? I'm not going to lie to you guys. And honestly, everything looks pretty clear in these. So nothing in the first pack. Obviously, we're hunting a Garchomp. So my boy Jammer, he actually ended up, this is the 3rd box he grabbed from me. He was hunting the Garchomp. He pulled the Arvin's Mastiff, the SIR, and then he pulled a full art from the other box. So we're hoping that we can do something a little more than that there. Hopefully we don't have a little dub box with a full art or something like that. We can actually get the Garchomp, which we have not opened yet. We've opened quite a bit of these boxes. We pulled 3 Ho-Hos and no Garchomps yet. So really looking forward to that. This set in general, man, I'm not gonna lie to you, this is my favorite part of Destined Rivals. I'm definitely looking forward more to this than the Team Rocket side. Garchomp's one of my favorite. Ho-Ho is one of my favorites. So naturally I'm gravitating towards this side. And overall, I just think this set's better. Honestly, I mean, Rocket's gonna have the name and all that jazz, and this thing is actually like Heatwave's pretty much plummeting in price right now, like sealed boxes. And I don't really know why. I feel like oh dear, I feel like this set should probably be more. I mean, the Garchomp's still pretty up there in price. The oh god, remember, no edits on this, no flub, so you get all the natural. But the Ho-Ho, the Garchomp's still pretty up there. Fantastic cards. The Lapras is in this set. The Typhlosion's in this set. We finally pulled that the other day, so that's pretty cool. Pretty happy about that. That card is sick. You got the Hollow Magcargo. So hopefully we can get something good for Jammer here. Yeah, we are fresh back from vacation. It was a good time, honestly. It was very much needed. Had some time to really reflect on everything and just where we are as a YouTube channel, and I guess you can say a business at this point. I don't know, man. I'm having it's gonna turn into a therapy session. I'm kind of sorry about that. That's why I really wore glasses, so you guys couldn't see me crying. Man, I'm having a hard time telling myself to keep doing this. There's a Typhlosion Hollow there because, and what I mean by is like going live on YouTube. Like I enjoy making videos, so I don't have a problem there, and the views are there on the videos. There's no problem there either. But like live streams where it's like I only have like, you know, 15 to 20 people watching, it's like, okay, dude, he has pulled this Rotom from every single box we open. That's kind of crazy, dude. But it's just like, I don't know, man. And I know I can go vertical live and all that, but and that's still an option too, but I don't know. I'm having a hard time wanting to do this. And it hurts too that, you know, like I just can't get any English Pokemon, so it kind of sucks. I mean, some of that's my fault. I should have got a distributor a long time ago, and I just didn't do it for whatever reason. Just whether it was I didn't think I needed it, or I thought I was just gonna be able to get it at any point. I mean, honestly, the reason why I didn't think I couldn't get one is I didn't think that I had the sales volume to justify getting it, and now, I mean, I clearly do, which it sucks, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, It'll get better eventually, but just right now, man, I'm just struggling motivation-wise. I enjoy doing the top 10 stuff. It's just fun. I enjoy doing this too. So if you have stuff you want me to rip that's on the store, definitely let me know. I had to add a password to the store too, just because I had some douchebags that were buying off restock alerts, which, as we know, of course, we're a proud sponsor of PokeNotify. So I definitely support restock alerts. But I do not support is people just blindly buying and not know what they're doing. So I had a few issues where people got a notification on a restock Discord, and I don't know whose Discord it is. That's another thing too. I don't know, and apparently there's multiple, so I don't know where or who has the alerts for my store. But what happened was people bought blindly, and obviously I only sell rip and ship. I don't do sealed. I wish I could do sealed. That's my goal, is to do sealed, where I can do sealed in mass productions, you know, but obviously we're not there. Anyway, these people thought they were buying sealed. They didn't look at what they bought. And then obviously I did the rip and ship side of it, because I did my due diligence and checked everything out and made sure, you know, like, okay, so this ain't the worst news, because we did see Jammer pull a full art and an SAR in his box last night as of recording this. So it's not the worst thing. We can still see something kind of crazy. Are those electric strikes going through there? No, it's not. I'm an idiot. What was I saying? Oh, I was making sure it wasn't like, you know, I wasn't shipping to a warehouse or something like that, you know? It was legit houses and all that. So I was like, okay, I'll rip it, which I guess you can probably say like, hey, you should reach out. But it's like, I don't feel like I should reach out. Like, there's literally everywhere on my store shows you that it's a rip and ship. Like, I can't help it that you didn't read what you bought. Like, I don't know how that's my fault. Like, I don't get it. Anyway, but yeah, I opened the packs and it wasn't nothing crazy either. Like, they didn't, like, these people clearly aren't, I don't want to say clearly, because maybe they are just mad they didn't pull something. I guess you could say that. They're like, oh, well, if I would have pulled a number on, I wouldn't have said anything. But it was prismatic, and obviously, like, I sell prismatic for really cheap. And so, and I have limits on it, so that, like, literally, it was like 4 or 5 packs of prismatic. That was the issue. And they thought they were getting it sealed. Obviously, they did not get it sealed. They were pissed off. And I even threw in a few little, you know, pity cards from the hitbox, just because they didn't, you know, do good. And they did chargebacks. So that's what happened. I'm just you know, disputing all that stuff now. Yeah, I mean, it takes a little bit. I think that said something about, like, I wouldn't hear nothing back till like the end of May or something like that, and it happened like towards the I don't know, mid-April maybe to the end of April. Okay, we got the Flapple Apple Dragon, King Ghidorah style. But yeah, that's, if you're wondering, if you try to go on the site and you're like, what the heck is this? That's why there's a password there, just so try to cool things off a little bit. Just keep these douchebags from hitting me in my DMs and my emails, bitching at me about ripping them off when their dumb asses didn't read what they were buying. But, you know, it is what it is. Also, if you want the password, it's in our Discord. So you can join our Discord, and that's where the password is. I will update it weekly. And then we got a fat squirrel right here. But there is stuff available if you want me to rip midweek. I do not mind, you know, taking 20-30 minutes out of my day, ripping it and uploading a video for you guys. I think it's pretty cool. Obviously, I get the content out of it, so it works out both ways for me. And I don't have to do any editing, obviously, because we don't want to edit. We don't want nobody to be like, oh, he took whatever, blah, 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 took tax out, took hits out, whatever. So it'll be no editing, it's just straight through. So if I mess up, you get to see the whole ordeal. But yeah, this is kind of where we are, back from vacation. I'm not ready to go back to work, that's for sure. We did a stream last night. I felt like absolute shit. Didn't feel good at all. Felt like I had food poisoning from a hot dog I ate at a gas station on the way home. So, you know, didn't feel good. It was a random stream too, so. Okay, that's a good one, bro. Is that the second one? That's the second one, I think, because he said that's the card he wanted. Now he has two. That thing is fire. I like that, bro. That thing's sick. Good job, Jammer. Hopefully we can still come through with a an IR, even a gold. Even a gold. I think we had a box last night too that had a gold and SIR or SAR. Here we go. We got Sudowoodo, this thing, and a Mudsdale. Since you did just get the full art, I'm gonna open up a few pity packs for you as well, just to kind of soften the blow a little. See if we can maybe get something out of there. I don't know if I'm gonna do Team Rocket or more Heat Wave. I might just do Team Rocket just to split it up a little. But yeah, that's where we are at the state of the channel, boys and girls. This one went way faster than the first one. I wonder why the first one that took me so long. Maybe because I'm just like, I don't know. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I didn't know how I wanted to do it. But now I had a whole conversation this whole time, so it's kind of lit. Dude, we are doing Digimon though, bro. Digimon, I'm gonna do a video on it. Do I want to do a video? Nobody's ever gonna see it really, so it's not gonna get out to the masses. So I guess I could. Dude, Digimon's crazy. First off, for people's like, hey, just jumping on Digimon bandwagon, blah blah blah. I actually like Digimon more than Pokemon when I was younger. Last pack, brother. Nothing. The anime, that is. Love the Digimon anime. Love that show. Watched that way more than I watched the Pokemon. Pokemon for me was just the games and the cards. Like obviously I watched the TV show, but it was nothing like that. Nothing crazy. But dude, I'm in love with Digimon right now. And I'm so excited that, you know, we got some Digimon coming up. So look, empty box, and here's some pity packs. We're gonna do Glory Team Rocket. But we got some Digimon coming. I'm so glad about that. Dude, the values on Digimon is crazy, bro. Like, it was, honestly, I think it's, the problem probably is, not a lot of interest, but I'm assuming card shops are buying these cards, because somebody is. They have market value, and they have sales, so somebody's buying these. All right, here we go, buddy. Hopefully we can get something. If not, we're going to do a little Rip Tui hit. And we got this thing. So I was hoping we could get an SAR, but we got this guy here. Jammer, as always, buddy, I appreciate the love and support, as I do from all of you guys. You guys are the best. I love you guys. I got to get back in the swing of things. Like I said, normal video coming next week. As far as live streams, I think I'm definitely going down to 1 a week, no longer the 2. For one, I just don't have the product. Like, if I had the product where I could do all Japanese on Friday and all English on Saturday, I'd have no problem doing it, but I don't. So there's no reason for me to do 2 live streams for the foreseeable future. My hair is all crazy right now too, chat. We just got done eating brunch after we tried to go stand in line for GameStops for an hour. And I was like, no, this is stupid. I'm not doing this. And yeah, I was walking around like this the whole time. My hair all messed up. Yeah, next week we're gonna probably start doing drip live and live on YouTube at the same time, but the main focus is gonna be drip, just because why go live on YouTube? I'm gonna have 15-20 people. It's just not worth it to me. So I'll be live on drip, and drip's interface is just way better. We have the instant packs on drip, so definitely make sure you check that out. We have the PokeNotify affiliate as well, and we'll be talking about that next week in next week's video. That thing's pretty hyped. Really excited about that partnership. Of course, we have PokeNotify, which I don't know if I'm gonna put a Notify ad in here or not at some point, but definitely check out PokeNotify. Use factor 25 at checkout. You get 25% off your first month, and you get a free 3-day trial. And with Black and White, Black Bolt, White Flare coming up, Destined Rivals coming up, you're gonna want better odds at getting product online, and PokeNotify does that just for you. Honestly, if you get one big purchase under or at MSRP, your month's already paid for. So if you just get one thing once a month, it's completely worth it. I mean, I've been getting 151 booster bundles like crazy, Destined Rivals, Prismatic, Black Bolt and White Flare like crazy. I'm pretty excited about that. Like I said, PokeNotify is going to be on the chopping block next week when we do our video. Super excited to be partnered up with them. So shout out to those guys. Thank you for the opportunity to be able to share the wealth with my DGens. So I appreciate that. And again, shout out to the DGens. Join the Discord. The link for that being in the description below. And if you want to have a box opened for a video, just buy it. Let me know. DM me on Discord. This is what I'm doing, and I will definitely get it done. I appreciate the love and support, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Jammer, shout out to you, brother. Poke Factory out. Peace.